I put that time in. My pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Took me step into the play. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this ground. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took me step into the play. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this ground. See the time, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm steaming, ride around and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on goal, fanning all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range, if you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down, come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this ground. I'ma go all of the round.
And we are live. Hold on. Let me just see. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. I'm just messing with the volume knob. Okay, it should be fine. Hey peeps, how's everyone doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're all doing great. I'm doing great as usual. I am fucking hyped. I am. And of course, like I start the stream off, immediately swear. That's exactly what YouTube wants. But you know, that's what we want. Yeah, that's how things roll over here, okay? Shit just comes out my mouth and YouTube has to deal with it. That's all that happens over here, okay? So, yeah, that's about it. When you get right into this, I gotta finish up some panels. I finished up. What was I working on? I was working on this one. Why did I? Oh yeah, I just wanted to check if the lettering is consistent here. Not there. Where's the speech bubble? Speech bubble. Open. There we go. Nope, that's not the speech bubbles. Here's one over here, I see it. Okay, everything's fine over there. Oh, there it is. I just need to see exactly what were the settings I used over here. It's pretty thick, the line sheet. Thick! Some thick lines. Okay, I used 18. Oh, interesting. I used 24 here. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, no problem. We're gonna go with 18. Damn, 18 looks so small, but is it? See, the thing is, I won't know until I print the damn thing how small this thing is actually. I did actually. There is actually a preview function in Clip Studio that I used the last time to see how it looks. And it looked, the size looked okay, so I don't know. Is there a way, is there a way in Clip Studio to resize your speech bubbles? Is there a way to do that? Because I have no clue on how to do that. You can change the brush size here, but it doesn't affect the speech bubbles already on screen. I don't know how to do that. How does one do such stuff? I'm pretty noobish when it comes to making comics in Clip Studio, so I have no fucking idea how to do certain things. I want to move this over here. There we go. Can't always move fucking like windows around. So I mean, I'll drop the music a bit, maybe, yeah, just a little bit. Okay, so what exactly? How does one move resize bubbles? How does one do such things? Only God himself knows, because I have no fucking clue. Actually, like I like the stretched out long panel. I don't like it too compact. I like giving my words some space to breathe. Yeah, something like that. I think that's fine. And I'm just gonna use this. Meh. Where is the? There it is. There it is. Oh, why is this one? I think it was. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like that one. That's fine. That's about it. I don't want it to clash with the artwork behind it, obviously. So maybe we do a hook. We do a hooky. We do one like that. So you know who's it coming from? Yeah, maybe I should move. I think the bubble's fine there. I think it's fine. I think it's good. I think we're doing fine. Okay. We can move that over there. Yeah, I still haven't gotten any word back from studio yet in terms of the anime. Pretty sure they're handling their own shit over there. I will have to follow up with them eventually. I do actually have to. I want to know exactly what's going on over there. Maybe I want to use. I was thinking of just like drawing the, you know, the action word. But would that be? You can go with a kachuk, you know, like a kachuk, like he's grabbing him. So you can go. I always go with kachuk. Kachuk always works. Always works. Kachuk always works. Actually, let's check what font says. Maybe I can actually. Normally, I just use. Yeah, this is normally. What's it called? Comica Access. Sounds like a fucking spell, but okay. That's what I normally go with. Comica Access. Sounds like that sounds like a really cool fighting move. I ain't gonna lie. Comica Access. Sounds like a badass fighting move. And I obviously typed it out because I'm fucking stupid. But I think we're going with I think, yeah, I think works. Definitely some sort of that's what I want. I mean, we could go with a generic, you know, clutch, you know, but I like mixing things up. I like doing my own thing. So, I mean, how many times have you seen clutch, grab, you know, people just typing out the word grab, clutch and stuff like that. I mean, how boring is that, right? You want to do the noises. I know people enjoy doing noises with their mouth. All types of and boom and kabam, you know, all types of stuff like that. And so we're gonna give them a you know, everyone likes a so we're gonna give it there. Put a lot of on there. We're gonna put it somewhere over here, maybe. I don't know. Looks good. And I mean, it stands out pretty well. I just feel like it doesn't go with that, so maybe we do a selection, and then maybe we do something. Let's do something with it. Oh yeah, by the way, why I'm streaming early as well is because we have load shedding. For those who don't know, that's power outages here in South Africa. So that's happening, and that's the reason I started early. But also at 10 p.m. tonight, South African time, is going to be a Street Fighter tournament happening, and I want to be ready. Okay, I'm ready this time. I've trained. Okay. By the way, I joined one tournament like I don't know sometime this week, and I got my ass handed to me in the first round. So I'm like, fuck. I'm still not good enough, but I don't know, because it was definitely a player I could beat, but like I don't know why I was just like dropping fucking combos. Like I just sucked for that day. I don't know why, but I was just dropping combos all over the place, and I was like, why am I doing that? And then who knows why, but I've gotten much better. I've trained up. I think it was mostly, I don't know, maybe I was excited. This is my first tournament, I'm excited, you know what I mean? Like, I was just jazzed up, and obviously when you get too excited, you fuck up all your buttons. You start mashing shit, and I think that's what happened. That's mostly what happened, probably. Most likely. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's why I'm dumb. Okay, cool. It's fine. Sometimes everyone gets dumb. It's cool. You just accept your dumbness and you move on, and then you become smart. That's how you become smart, actually. That's the exact method of becoming smart. You do dumb shit, you learn from your dumb shit, and that's how you become smart. That's really, that's the like circle of life right there, you know. So hold on, let me just select the, it's gonna be a little bit of a text editing here for the next couple of minutes, because I didn't finish these texts. I have been busy all fucking week. I had a lot of animation work to complete. I had to do animation work, and then at the same time my company kind of asked me to do some freelance work for them, so I did double animation work basically. So like during work hours I'm doing animation work, and then after work hours I'm doing animation work. So I didn't have time to work on whatever I wanted to work on, but luckily this is what the stream is for. Is to set the time to do stuff like this. And what do you think about that? I don't know about this. I think it blends in too much with this. I think we go with the standard, but then maybe Mabe we selected, and we do this, and what we do is we do this. There's a little bit of a white border around there, and I think that works. Okay, that works. It's fine. Now we gotta do it because he's getting hit in the gut. We gotta make that sound, exact sound. We gotta add that sound in here because yeah, it's fun, obviously, you know. You gotta do fun sounds. What's the point of drawing comics if you can't make fun sounds? Now we gotta do a how would you is that how you do it? That's the sound. That's actually, it's like a, maybe we should actually shorten it to just a GHG. So like, just like a gawk. Like a gawk. Early schedule? Yes, boy. Yeah, we are early today. I'm early, boys. Yeah, I have a Street Fighter tournament at 10, so that's why I'm starting half an hour early. Also because of load shedding. Because then I would have been late. Because if I was going out at 8, it's going out in the next 20 minutes. And basically what happens when the power goes out is it goes out and the generator kicks like my PC off, and then it goes on again. So basically what I have to do is, just before the power goes out, I gotta take out the plug, and basically the generator will be kicked on like manually, and that will keep my stuff on. So that's why the stream doesn't get like delayed or whatever, right? And then obviously I want to do a Street Fighter tournament later at 10 o'clock. I got to do a tournament. I got my ass handed to me the last tournament. The first tournament I entered online, I got my ass handed to me, and I was like, fuck me. And I was like, fuck. And every time, and the second time I wanted to join the tournament, I hit the fucking wrong button. Like, I logged out of the tournament. And I was like, God damn it. And now, finally, third time's the charm. We're gonna win this tournament, okay? We're gonna strive for greatness, and we're gonna win this tournament. We're gonna absolutely demolish these fools in the tournament, and hopefully, oh shit, it's actually not. So it's not silvers, and I'm actually going up against platinum and diamond players. Fuck. Maybe we won't win. Maybe we won't win this tournament, but I'm gonna try my absolute best because we're going up against diamond and platinum players in Street Fighter, and they don't play. They don't play around. Okay, it's not fun and games with them. They will demolish you. So I maybe won't win, but I definitely will try to get at least into the semi-finals. So at least win one match. Like that's what I want. Just one match. Then I feel like that will be accomplished, mission accomplished, right? Because I've never won. Every time I've entered a tournament, the first match I get is always someone that is like better than everyone, and he's just a fucking beast in Street Fighter. Every match I got in my life, fighting matches, every time I get the best of the best of the best on the first round. Every single time. And then I have to deal with this person, and obviously I'm going to lose because they're way better than me at this game. I don't even get like my level or like just below or just higher. Like I just get the best person immediately, and I'm like, wow, fuck, here we go again. It's always like that. So hopefully this time I get like a fair match and just don't get fucking whoever, right? But at the same time, I'm gonna play my soul. I'll put my heart and soul into that game as I always do with everything, right? So I go full on, you know, double thumbs on all triggers, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do it. We're gonna see what we can do. How's things going with you, boy? Have you actually? By the way, I got a lot of sleep today. Goddamn! Yesterday I was powering through 4 hours of sleep only. And I was just powering through the day, and I fucking crashed heavy at night, and I just took like a 9-hour sleep, which is not normal for me. Normally I just do 6 hours, but like I was done. Well, I wasn't done. My body was like, nah, we're not waking up fucking early. Fuck that. And then, and then he just slept, and I was like, fucking man. I woke up. And my body's so like used to waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning or just before 6 a.m. So I woke up at that time and my body was like, I couldn't get up. I was just like, fuck. And then I just like immediately 2 seconds after I fell asleep. I think my body's slowly crumbling. Yeah, I think you know what you need to do, Boya? If you ever get the time, just take one day out of the week to have like a 9-hour sleep. Just like 9 hours. Sometimes, you know, like my brother's fucking, he's a sleepaholic, sleeps for 12 hours sometimes. That guy's insane. But yeah, you know, like I feel like if you have 1 week in a day where you can just get all your sleep in, it will be good. You will be good that a whole week. Like that's what I've noticed. By the way, do you think these letters are spaced out way too much? I think I don't like them spaced out that much, actually. I actually want to bring them up. Where's oh, no, that's fine the way it is. They actually want it like this, and then where's the spacing? Oh, where's this? There's no spacing tools in here. Where's the spacing tools in Clip Studio? I need help. Where's Hobbies when you need her? What if I do it? No, that's not how it works. I need help with this. I don't know where the fuck the spacing tools are. Goddamn. I usually sleep 4 to 5 hours on a weekday, but 8 to 9 hours during the week. Oh, that's good. That's good. But you know, you could do 6. I mean, 6 is like ideal, boy. Like you can't do 5. What happens with 5 is like, because you have a sleep cycle, and your sleep cycle ends every 1.5 hours. And if you wake up in the middle of your sleep cycle, you're gonna be fucked throughout the day. And it's really not really healthy. So maybe have actual solid 6 hours of sleep, and you can have that every day. That's fine. Like you can have 6 hours sleeps every day. If you have a solid 6 hours, you're good to go, man. Don't cut it off at 5. You can actually, you can cut it off at like 4.5, because then you still get all your like sleep that is needed technically for your sleep cycles. But I normally 6. 6 is definitely good. It's a good amount, a solid amount of sleep right there. At least it works for me. I don't know about other people. Oh wait, yeah, we have settings. Hey, we have settings, guys. Hold up. Fuck. Okay, what is this? Whoa. Holy shit, this is like fucking coding. What's going on here? What is this? What do these buttons do? Huh? Oh, interesting. I like that. Yeah, leave it like that. But okay, so it doesn't save exact. Okay, cool. That's cool. I just need it for this exact scene. I don't need it for everything, because I thought if I changed those settings, it would actually like put it as default or something weird. Where's Jess when you need her most? Well, Jess. Oh yeah, Jess is sick. Forgot, she's fucking dealing with COVID. She's dealing with hell right now. I don't blame her. If she can't make it, she can't make it. She's kind of like she's going through some stuff right now. Like, goddamn, she's dealing with the vid. The vidido. Dealing with the video. Is saying the word CO vid still banned on YouTube? Is that still a thing? I mean, does people still care about this virus anymore? Like, honestly, like here in South Africa we don't care anymore. Like, people die, fuck it, you know what I mean? Like, we don't care anymore. We have moved past it completely. Like, it isn't even an issue over here anymore. Like, no one gives a shit. Like, honestly, we've moved on. I don't know about the rest of the world. I know there's still countries who still think, I don't know what they really think. I'm not saying it's not an actual thing, but it's like, it's not, I don't know. It's not a really big thing on my, like, in my everyday life. I don't really go, I might get it today. Like, I don't really give a fuck. If I get it, I got it 5 times. When it first came out, I got it 5 times. Probably 5 different variants. Like, because, like, yeah, like, I don't know. I got it the first 2 times. Like, I got it the first time. The second time I got it because I took the vaccine. And then the third time I just got it from, I don't know how. And then the fourth time I just again got it, but it wasn't as bad. And the fifth time I barely felt it. I just had a sore throat. So I don't, like, I just got it like multiple times. I don't fucking, my body is like, doesn't even care anymore about that fucking virus. My body has bodied the virus. Basically, that's what it happens, in Jess's own words. In the spirit of Jess, we will use her words. And maybe, damn it, I thought, like, maybe, like, for this whole stream, in the spirit of Jess, we will speak in a southern accent. But I was like, nah, fuck that. I won't last too long on that. That's a hell of a challenge to put to myself. I'll do it, but, like, fucking, it's gonna kill me mentally. And I need my mental power for whatever's going on here. And then I'm still busy monitoring the stream. What that word is banned? I don't know if it's banned. People scared to say it on the internet, so I have no idea if it's banned. I don't know if it's like a thing. Like, even like Uning's like, I'm not gonna say the word. So I don't know what's the thing about that word right there. So I'm pretty sure I said it now in the stream at some point. So, like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, if I said it, I fucking said it. I don't like pussyfooting around like topics like, no, I'm not gonna. No, I'll just say it, and then fucking we'll deal with whatever comes. Like, we say it, and whatever comes my way comes fucking my way, and we'll deal with it. Like, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, that's just how I go through life, really. It's better to, it's better like one of my animation colleagues told me, well, what did he say? It's a very good saying. He said, fuck, I can't remember, but it was very good. It's better to apologize for it later than something like that. I can't remember. It's better to do it now and apologize for it later, or something like that. Because then, yeah, I mean, that just makes sense to me. Like, I'd rather just do it, and then because at the point when you do it, you don't really know that it's wrong, right? So you just do it, and people will tell you, hey, that's kind of fucked up what you did, and then you're like, oh, didn't know. Well, cool, I won't do it again. I feel like that's just how you should go through life, man. I feel like that's just life. I'm sick of these people just like holding you accountable for shit that isn't meant to be held accountable for you. You know what I mean? Like, just catch and hang on every word you say. I'm just like, nah, I ain't about that shit. If it happens, it happens. I'll face the consequences and deal with it in due time. I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? There's certain things that I know, oh, that's definitely crossing the line, but there's certain things that I'm like, it's not that bad. Especially in today's world, it's just like, everything is like, you just say like one thing and your head's on a chopping block, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, so I think we got... I don't think this would make sense. Like, why would I... Yeah, I don't think that would make sense, actually. This would... I think we leave the word there. Or we make it smaller, because I don't think that should be the focus. I think that should just be like here on the side. Right. Maybe it should be down here even. I don't know. Yeah, I think actually, you know what? Just take that word out. I would rather focus on what's happening over here. So like, maybe we do a punch sound. Hey, whoa! Oh, it's my cat. Cat's just scratching his head. He's like in a little box for some reason. Maybe like a bam, wham. Should I do a wham? Should I do a wham? Should we just make up our own word? I don't know. We can do a batwam. We can do a batwam. We can do a thwack. We can do a thwack. Classic. You know, we can do a thwack. I think a thwack will work well. Thwack is always good. A wham. Wham! Just a wham! I don't know. I feel like. Do you think? Wait, let's see what thwack looks like. Let's see what thwack looks like. I think thwack. I think a thwack. Thwack fits very well here, though. I'm gonna lie. I think thwack. I'm gonna go with thwack. Thwack fits very well here. I'm sorry, boy. I like your wham suggestion, but I think thwack works very well, yeah. Thwack! Because it's quick, it's direct, and that's how the punch is. It's a thwack. We can use wham for very prolonged, like very disorienting, like maybe like a headshot type punch. I think that feels like a wham punch there. That feels like a wham moment. It feels like a wham. It feels more like a thwack. Where is... Yeah, select... Oh. 12... I actually want to see after this what it looks like if it was printed. I do want to see actually if the words are right. Bam. And then, so we have a thwack. And then a vavoosh. We're gonna have a vavoosh over here. Vavoosh, very classic. Vavoosh is always classic. A vavoosh, always classic, always classic. Yeah. Oh. We need a longer whoosh. We need a longer spot. There we go. Vavoosh. Vavoosh. Sounds like a Russian sound effect, but okay. You go with the vavoosh. Here we go, vavoosh. There it is. Uh-huh. I don't know. I wonder if it's too overpowering, the vavoosh. Is the vavoosh too overpowering? Maybe less vavoosh? I think less vavoosh. I think less vavoosh. I think it's too much vavoosh here. Need to lessen the vavoosh a bit. Yeah, shorten it to a vavoosh, like a very quick vavoosh. Yes. Very quick vavoosh. Yes, very quick. And then just move it to here. A very quick vavoosh, and we rasterize that baby, and we do something like this. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. No problem. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna call it Scarf. I feel like Scarf is mine. It's very long. Or Scarfy. I think Scarfy is fine. Welcome to the stream, Scarfy. Welcome. We do you manually draw the bubble speech or use the pen tool? I use the shape tool for the bubble. I use the pen tool for the little stroke here. That's what I use the pen tool for. I'm gonna show you. I use this balloon pen tool for that bubble piece. Works very well. That's what I use, and it works fine. It's fine. It's all good. All good in the hood. There we go. I like the vavoosh. Always gotta add a good vavoosh, you know, good vavoosh. Good vavoosh. There we go. Maybe bring that vavoosh. Maybe it's too little vavoosh. Maybe a bit more. Maybe I feel like the movement of the vavoosh isn't. Maybe we need to. Do we need to direct the vavoosh? Maybe. Yeah, maybe direct the vavoosh this way. Maybe a vavoosh like this. I like that. It might be cut off though during print, so I don't know. Keep the vavoosh in the panel maybe. Yeah, maybe we keep the vavoosh in the panel a bit. Working well on my comics. By the way, I still haven't heard, but like I said, I haven't heard anything from the anime studio yet. They haven't said anything. I've continued producing. I think maybe, you know what it is? I think they're just waiting on me to finish up. Whenever I'm ready, I'm pretty sure they will get started. Because I still have to finish a bunch of character sheets. And the way they talked about it is they're not really in a rush. They're waiting for me to kind of gather everything. So that's absolutely fine. I mean, I don't mind them waiting. Like, I want to get this done before the anime comes out. Because then, you know, everyone has something cool to set their eyes on when the anime is out, and you know, people want to follow the story a bit more. they can go check out the manga and stuff like that. Yeah, you can see I finished the whole first episode. I set it up, and I added a bit of extra stuff in here. So yeah, you're not gonna get the plain old episode that I already put up on Webtoon. You're gonna get a little bit of something extra. You know what I'm saying? Like I added a bit of something there for you guys. It's a bit more. Also, it's a bit more pacing. Because I know for the call to action, I didn't have time to really pace things out and actually like really, you know, plan it out a bit more. So yeah, now I get the time to actually do that. So I think we're done here with this page. I think it looks solid. Let's look at it this way. Extra panels, yes boy, yeah, extra panels. Nice bunch thing. I think, let me just check. And you can see how I think this is the way I'm going to do the manga from, because I think it favors not only the vertical format, but it favors this format that I'm going with as well. So basically, it's gonna run from here down to here to the second panel. Oh, and then the power goes out. Luckily, I was prepared. Like the sneaky little South African that I am, I was prepared. But anyway, so the first panel is going to run down into the second panel, then up to the third panel over here. This is going to be number 3, and then this is number 4. So 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. That's most likely how I'm going to run the show over here. And then there is some panels where that doesn't really apply, which is going to be like the next page you'll see. The page layout's obviously much different. You're gonna have this massive ass panel over here. It's gonna fall into this one and then that one, like a traditional, you know, manga. Even though traditionally read right to left, but you know, I am a left to right type of guy, so you're gonna read the way I want you to read, okay? You don't just come in my comic and decide to read however you want to read. You read it the way I want you to. That's how things work over here, okay? You don't pick up a book and decide to flip it upside down and just start reading willy-nilly all over the place. Okay, that's not how we work over here. They have the page feature. Page by page comics are favored by tappers too. Oh, okay, nice. They have the page feature unlike Webtoon. Nice, yeah. So I heard you're doing a manga now for your comic. What platform did you say you're using to post it on? I had, you know, I thought about posting it on Global Comics so far. I think Global Comics is gonna be a nice place for me, but that's Plan B. Okay, Plan B is Global Comics, and I think what was the other platform by Shueisha? Manga Plus. So Manga Plus and Global Comics were going to be the alternatives. But if the anime goes well, the studio that does the anime for my comic, if they produce a really good anime, does well, gets a lot of views, you know, as it goes out, like a lot of hype around it and stuff like that, I will create my own website and I'll put my comics on my own website, and it will be free as well. It will be free. But if you want a print version, which will be produced as well, that you can obviously pay for. But like the print version, and it's obviously like limited edition colored versions that I may do if things fall into place, obviously. Otherwise I'm gonna have to kind of like figure something else out. But that is the Plan A. Plan B, gonna post it on some other side. I'm gonna maybe revamp. I can maybe replace the already the panels already made on Webtoon as well. I could do that as well. I think I'm gonna replace my episodes with the newer panels. I think that'll be cool. But we will see. We'll see. You know, there's a lot that I still have to look at and whatever. For now, I'm just focusing on getting this done. And yeah. Also, if the Obsidian Red, if their website goes well and everything goes well over there, they have a specific feature on their website, on their streaming platform, where you can actually link the manga and link your work to the anime itself. So like if people watch the anime from that platform, they can actually just access the links there. So like if they want to continue the manga from there, they can just click the link and bam, it will take them to wherever it needs to take them, and they will read from there. So you see, so like it all depends on how things go with that. I do plan on printing this, that's why I'm redoing it, because I'm planning on printing it out in a traditional manga format, and actually producing like maybe like 3 copies. See how it does, you know, see how it is, maybe 3 to 10 copies, see how it does, see if people want it, see if it's actually something that the market wants, that people want. I know some publishers in mind as well, so I do have connections with publishers and stuff like that, so I could talk to them, we could see how it works. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that I still have to look through. Right now I focus on one thing at a time. Right now we're focusing on finishing this, but you can see there's a lot of stuff in the works, a lot of stuff I've planned, but it's still ticking on in the back, so we'll see how that goes. Right now we're just doing our thing, we're getting it done as we need to, and we will just we'll just fold the cards as we get them. Is that a saying? Fold the cards as we get them? No, wait, there's another saying. Stack the cards as we get them. No, that's not it. It's not coming to mind, but you know what I mean. As they come, we'll deal with them. Whatever happens, we'll deal with it at the time. What did I want to do? Oh, there's something else I wanted to do before. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over here and oh yeah, story. I think it's binding process. No, it's not here. I think it is. Oh yeah, it's by export. Preview, 3D preview for binding. Yes, that's what I want to see. Okay, now it will bind all the pages, and we'll see how that goes. And then we get a preview. How much time? Oh damn, I forgot we started the stream early, but we already 40 minutes into the stream. Okay, cool. We still have about a few minutes left before the Street Fighter tournament starts at 9:30. Oh wait, the Street Fighter tournament starts at 10. So before 10, I'll probably head off. But right now, we're getting this done. That's a great plan, eh? I've been reading a lot of Manga Plus and Manga Creator. It's a splendid platform. Also heard Cadencia has a platform, K Manga. I haven't checked it out yet. Interesting. What's it called? Let's check it out now. K Manga. Oh, we wait on this. What do we have here? What? Service is not available in your region. We greatly appreciate the understand. What the flip? K Manga, what? K Manga, what the shit's this? Explain. Do you hate South Africans? Is that what it is? Why is it not available over here? I see. I see some African hate going on. I see. I'll be watching you, K Manga. I see how it is. See how it is. You hate Africans. I knew it. Fucking knew it. They're out for us. God damn it. I fucking knew it. Use VPN. Use VPN. Yeah, I'll have to figure something out with that. Nah, I don't know. I have a feeling they hate Africans. I knew it. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Duh. Yeah. Yeah, Jess. Welcome to the stream. How you feeling? You see that, Jess? All the manga sites hate Africans. I knew it. Ah, fuck. Well, we'll figure it out. For now, I'll probably use Manga Plus. Manga Plus works well. They don't hate the Africans, they're fine with us. So, I mean, I'll use Manga Plus. and global comics, but only if with the anime does. What the fuck? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, by the way, this is what the comics can look like. Not bad, okay. Okay, the wording, I feel like the wording isn't too big. Isn't too small as well. I think it's good. I think we're good, yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna fit pretty well in here. Hell yeah. Man, I'm fucking good, dude. Fucking amazing. Look at that shit. Look at that panel. God damn it, I'm good. Okay, so now we know what's gonna work. But look at this, guys. Holy shit, look at this. Invincible is on Global Comics. What the fuck? This is the people who are gonna do my anime. Well, the people who did the anime of Invincible is gonna do this manga. At least that's what I've heard. That's crazy. That's crazy. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Okay. Have to restart. No problem, boy. It's probably because you've been working all day. That's probably why. Dang, change. That looks nice. I know it looks nice. I tell you, man. People have skills. I'm awesome. People don't listen to me. What the hell? I'm hungry, but I can't taste food. It's making me angry. Don't worry, boy. I will be back. Don't worry. Oh, god damn it, yes. I wonder if... You know what it is? And I thought about this. Is it because... With COVID, right? I said the word, but I don't know if it's... Is that still a banned term on YouTube? Hobbish. I don't know if that's still a banned thing. Like, you can't say the word. Ooh, scary vibes. I don't know. What the fuck? Like, I don't know. I'll just say it. I don't give a fuck. But I heard with COVID, like, basically what happens is, like, well, this is what my thoughts are. So, like, it fucks up your nose, it fucks up your sensory stuff, and that's why you can't taste. Because sometimes, like, smell is linked to your taste in a way. So, like, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Either way, you can't taste shit, and I mean that's just life right there. That's what it is. I've heard people say their water tastes sweet when they have COVID. Is that true? Does your water taste sweet? Because I haven't had the taste issue with COVID because, you know, I have very strong genetics and I'm awesome. So, like, you know, it didn't affect me that much. My body just powered through COVID like fucking, like, it's just like I think after 2 days I was feeling like amazing. Like, I felt way better. I wouldn't say amazing, like in terms of like percentage, I was probably like 70% better. I just probably had like a sore throat and whatever, but you know, I was fine. Looks awesome so far. Yes, I've heard it's still a Shadow Man word. Still a Shadow Man word? God damn it! I said it like 3 times in this thing. Well, fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Oh well. We said it and we did it, and that's what it is. Okay, YouTube is gonna have to accept that no one gives a fuck about COVID anymore. Okay, I don't care. No one cares. Who really cares, right? You know what I mean? Like, who honestly really cares, like, these days about fucking COVID anymore? Unless you have lost someone to COVID, I get it. It's a tough time, but I mean, I've lost people to way less. So, I don't know. I have no idea. I thought I was strong too because I haven't had it until now. I was a fool. Yes. That's how fool thinks, Jess. Nah, you see, the thing is, before I got it, I was like, nah. I was prepared at it. I'm like, because the thing is, like, my parents got it, my brother got it, my wife got it. All before me. Her parents got it before me. I was like, it's just a matter of time. Like this, it's like working its way through my family, before it hits me, right? I just know it's gonna come to me, and yeah, and it did, you know. And yeah, and I mean, we had to spend, I think that was the first year we had to spend Eid away from our family, and my wife was pretty sad about it, but my family was pretty cool, you know. It was really cute, you know. It was really cute. What happened was, like, she was sad. My wife was very sad. She was tearing up, and she couldn't handle, like, not being away from her family and stuff. And this was just in the beginning of our marriage. We just got married, so like this all happened directly after that. So it's just us two in the house and whatever. She's sad that she's not seeing her family, like, on Eid and stuff like that. And what happened was, the cool thing was, as cool, because my parents are cool, so basically my mom did like this whole thing for her, and also it was her birthday at that time, so it was like a birthday, it was Eid, it was like everything was just, yeah, it was just like shit, but like my parents, like they held up this little celebration for her, and like, you know, it was pretty cute. There was some cute stuff right there. And obviously my brother couldn't come because he lives like right downstairs, right? So he's like fucking dying there in his room, just like, fucking, I'm not gonna get up. I was like, fuck that. We're gonna drag a guy to bed, and we're gonna pull him, we're gonna drag him up the stairs, and we're gonna bring him into our home, and he's gonna celebrate with us. Fuck that. There ain't no vacation over here, bro. We're taking you, and you're gonna celebrate with us. That's what's gonna happen. I literally taste nothing. It's super weird. It's not like I can't taste much. It's like my tongue is completely broken. Damn. You've had it 5 times. It sucks. Oh yeah, I've had it 5 times. Like I've had the OG strain, right? We had the OG, you know, is it strain or the OG version basically. You know, it came out. You know, we didn't know what the fuck it was. It was out there. It was like very confident. It was like, I'm gonna kill everyone. You know, it just came out. People got smart. People realized, fuck, we gotta, the vaccine may help. Inject it. Fucking stab it into people. Okay. Vaccine's like, okay, we're gonna handle the shit. You know, they handle the first strain. And then the second strain came out like, you're picking on my little brother? Okay, fuck you then. And then he came along, and then he fucked up shit. And then basically what happened was, he had a child that no one knew about, and eventually that child raised to power and came after me as well. And then what happened was, I killed and murdered that child because I am awesome, you know, so I have to kill this thing because it's, you know, basically I saved the world from the strain. You see, all the strains came through me first. This is what happens, right? So I had this battle. I took that guy down. That guy's dead, okay? But what we didn't realize, he also had a twin brother coming from behind, tried to attack me, tried to take me down. I murdered them both, as awesome as I am. And then they had a long lost stepbrother, like just chilling out in the back. We didn't hear from this guy. Immediately comes attacking me, and obviously stood no chance. I took him down as well. So you see, I had it 5 times and I beat it 5 times. What's up? Okay, can't take me down. Was that the invigorating story? Do you admire my storytelling bullshit? Oh my god. I've been sick for weeks. I've been sick for a week. I think it's going away. Hope it goes away soon. Just, yeah. At this point, I'm just mad. Yeah. It's kind of annoying. Most of the time, it's just annoying. It's not really that bad. It's just annoying. It's fine, Jess. Despite what we say, you're still young. Okay, you're young at heart, and I believe you can take this guy down as much as you can take him down. I destroyed all of his family. You probably had some long lost cousins that came your way, and now you have to deal with that guy. It's what it is, okay? But yeah, I definitely murdered all of the COVIDs, the COVOs, the COVIDs. The COVID family did, basically. Also, it's husband's birthday, and we were both sick. Damn! Ain't that a coinky dink? That is a very strange coincidence. Amazing how the ripples of life intertwine between me and you guys. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't even know what I fucking did with this angle here. Try to fix it up a bit. I think it's much better than before. Before it was like, yeah, this angle's like basically wrong, but yeah, this one definitely much better. He was supposed to go to football today. Go to a football game today with his brothers. Now he's just sadly watching football on TV. Oh man, goddamn. Shout out to Jess's husband. Hopefully he gets well. Yeah, I mean that's all I can say really. I mean, what else can I do, you know? Unless I have a fucking cure for you know, COVID. I mean, I'll send it your way, but I mean, it doesn't exist. I don't know. I've heard some weird stuff about this vaccine thing. Like people, I don't know what's going on with this vaccine propaganda stuff. Like when it was happening, people's like, no, vaccine, no, I'm not gonna, and I don't know what was going on. I was just like, I don't give a fuck, okay? You have a vaccine, does it work? Kind of, maybe, 50%. Fucking stick that shit in me, fuck it. Who gives a shit, okay? Stab me with all of them. I don't want to get sick, fuck it. I will take the risk. I will not get sick. Plus, I wasn't too worried because, like I said, I have really good genetics. You know what I mean? I've survived. Like, I'm not even supposed to be here at this point, you know, with the crazy life I've lived in the past, you know. So, like, I don't give a fuck. Like at this point, like, just fucking stick shit in me, and hopefully it helps. Okay? If there's like a 50% chance, that's good enough for me. It's half and half. Okay? Good enough. I can deal with those odds because I'm mad like that. Okay? Because you get some people just like, well, 95%, I mean, there's that other 5% that's just like, I don't know if it will cure him, you know, the 5%. I'm just like, 95 is good for me, stab it in him, get it in him. The only weird thing that I didn't like about it was like, some countries were like forcing people to take it, which is like, why would you do that? Like, you people are dumb. If they don't want to take it and they're gonna die, let them die. Look, less people in the world, less problems is what I say. So I'm sorry, but that's just my thoughts. If you don't like it, fuck off. I have too much coffee today, guys. I have no idea what's happening with me right now, but I'm pretty sure half of my DNA is mostly coffee right now. I have no idea. It's basically engraved in my DNA at this point. Maybe that's why. Maybe I was bathed in coffee when I was a child. Maybe that's what it is. But I will continue to drink it. It helps. Oh, I'm laughing my ass off over here. I'm having too much of a good time. That's what's happening. I'm having too much of a good time, and I'm enjoying myself too much. And it's not a problem. It's just, it's too much. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's also because I had a good amount of sleep today. That's what happened, you know. Normally I have 6 hours, but like I said yesterday, I only had 4, and so I was fucking on my last remaining brain cell at the end of the day, and I just fucking crashed hard, and I just slept for like 9 hours today, and I feel fucking amazing. I feel like I can take on the world. I mean, I normally do feel like that, but I feel like I can conquer the universe right now. That's how I feel. Jesus, big parmesan. Nah, that ain't me. What are the main brushes you use for inking? Standard brush. I use standard tip pen. That's basically all I use ever. I don't use any fancy brushes because it's not that I don't want to use them, it's just that I feel like I like to keep things simple, as a lot of people know. I don't like overcomplicating things. I just like whatever default any program has, I use those default to the best of my ability. Whatever it is, you know. I like to turn up in here That's what I use all the time, every time. You know what I mean? I don't know what's... I think this guy's nose is fine like this. I wonder if I should add a bit of nostril details here. I think, yeah, I think add a bit of nostril detail and then... then we, yeah, then it has to come, there is normally a little, oh yeah, there's no bloody here yet until he hits him into the ground, yeah. I did download an awesome paintbrush for digital painting that I can't live, but I can't live without. But the name is in Korean. That's at most brushes. Most awesome brushes are like in like, I don't know, some sort of Asian-ish language of some sorts, you know. Normally those are the really cool brushes. Because you know how Asians be. They're very good with their brushes and foods, and you know they're good at a lot of things. Let's be honest here. They you know, I ordered some Chinese food today, man, and it was good. And I was just like, fucking goddamn, thank God they thank God they came up with this food. Hell yeah, you know what I mean? It's what it is, you know. Shout out to the Asians. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to my peeps, the Asian peeps. They're probably not even awake at this time. Like, what time is it up in the Asian lands? It's not even like, they're probably all sleeping. But shout out to them. And shout out to Chainsaw's grandma, yeah. Well, actually my grandma is white as fuck, but like, my grandpa is Asian, yes, very Asian. He's Asian incarnate, like super Asian, super Asian, Asian and black at the same time. Super black, super Asian. That's what it is. He's a real one. That's what I say. My grandma, for my mom's side, is white Irish, Irish white, white as shit. Very white. Shout out to James Grandpa. And Boya. Yeah, shout out to Boya. Hell yeah, Boya. You need to thank your people for me. You're over there. Shout out to the Philippines, man. Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Chinese, shout out to the Koreans. Shout out to the Japanese, you know, Lord knows how much cool stuff they invented. Shout out to, who else? Which other Asian group did I, like, ethnic group did I not? Where else is there? Indonesian. Shout out to the that's my peeps right there. The Indonesian. Shout out to the Indonesian. That's the peeps. Shout out to Vietnamese. Shout out to the Vietnamese. Shout out to the Vietnamese. Who else is there? I think that's all of them. Is that all? That's all of them? I don't know. There might be more hiding somewhere. Shout out Koreans. Yeah, Korean. Shout out to Koreans. Hell yeah. Definitely. Korean sometimes have the most banging music, man. I listen to some of, especially like Joji, like, since like Yuning mentioned Joji, like Joji, I think is one of the only, to be fair, it's not like one of the only Korean artists I know. Oh yeah, shout out to the Thailand people. Shout out to the Thailand peeps. Shout out to the Thailand peeps. Shout out to them. I don't know why I did a Hail Hitler thing. I don't know why I did that. It was weird how I did that. I almost did like a full-on like Hail Hitler thing right there. That's crazy. That's crazy that I almost did that. Holy shit. I caught myself. I was like, I was gonna do it, and then I fucking put the fist at the end, like, nah, fuck no, no. Oh my god. Oh, someone's gonna clip that, and then they put a weird moustache on my face and a fucking act, and then, oh my god, imagine. Oh my god, I'm fucking dying. I'm having too much of a good time. I love all the races in the world. I love all of them. Oh, I love them all. It's so much fun. Fuck, man. So, thank God for different people. Thank God for them. Oh my God, I love them. I think I'm too high on coffee, guys. It's what happens. It's what happens. I'm too hype. I'm too through the roof right now. I might say and do anything that's just weird and then might get me in trouble. So, I mean, but like I said, I mean, fucking, at this point, we knee deep in the shit anyway. You know, might as well swim in it. I think Joji's Japanese. Isn't Joji Korean? Japanese? Oh yeah, Filthy Friend. Japanese? I always thought he was Korean. I don't know. Because he sings with like a lot of like Korean artists. I thought he was... I don't know. You never know, man. What are you trying to say, boy? They all look the same. Is that what you're saying, boy? How dare you, boy? How dare you? I'm back. Welcome back, boy. Where do you go? What happened? Dr. Stone creator, new webtoon. Oh, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. Dr. Stone creator. Okay. Nah, I haven't checked that out. Dr. Stone was pretty good though. I did kind of get bored of it a bit because it was there's too much sciencey stuff and too much words and too much calculating. But even though it was cool, I was just like, yeah, this is not for me. Like my fucking brain. My poor brain. Even though they explain it so simply, like I was just like, my fucking brain. I love just like meatheads fighting each other. That's my shit right there. Like just absolute meatheads. You know what I mean? I feel like my streams are gonna be the only like raw and untamed streams out there. I feel it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be the long lost, you know, somewhere hidden somewhere. Damn. It's amazing. I always think about this. Like amazing how in history, like someone does something, and then you're just like, well, I guess we're not doing anything associated with that thing. That's fucked up. It's crazy to think about. Like one guy associated with a bunch of like crazy shit like in the past, and he has like a signature thing that he does, and because he does that thing, you can't associate. Like that's fucking crazy, man. But I get it. Just bringing it back to the almost the Hitler point. Oh my god, they're gonna get me, guys. I swear to God, they're gonna clip that shit and be like, look at this guy, this African. Yeah, he supports it. We caught him. We caught this guy. That sentence didn't make any sense. Didn't make sense? Oh well. Welcome to my streams. Did it not make sense? Well, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be somewhat filtered in a way. Let me put it, but I make it in more bolder terms. So basically, I understand now. Oh, okay, you understand now. Yeah, that's what I mean. Can you believe this music is not copyright? It's amazing. I found like basically so far I haven't been copyright struck for any gaming music, so it works. I've been testing it out for the last few streams and yep, it works. So yeah, for whatever stream I'm gonna use just gaming music, especially fight game music, so Tekken, Street Fighter, King of Fighters, stuff like that, because you know that's my shit. That's my shit. There we go. Oh yeah, tomorrow I have actual animation work that I have to do, like for work. I'll probably do that during Art Jam. I have to finish that. At least get the bulk out of it, like get the bulk of it done tomorrow. So that, because I think it's due for Wednesday. So I'll do that. And Union probably isn't gonna be there for our jam. God damn it, she's abandoning us. She's abandoning us again, guys. That damn lady. Hold up. Time to get a nice little curve going now. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, but after the stream, there's gonna be a Street Fighter tournament, and I'm joining that shit. Hence why I started early, because the tournament is at 10. So I started the stream early, also because of load shedding, because of the power outages. I didn't want that shit to catch me. So yeah, after the stream I'm gonna start busting out some Street Fighter. Gonna start kicking some ass in the tournament. I'll probably be in VC, maybe just chilling. Depends. Actually, it depends. My wife is out. Where's my phone? It's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. You ever look for your phone, but it's in your pocket? If you're playing games, I'm playing Zelda. Yes, of course. You can play. You only get allowance this time, Jess, because you're sick. I'm giving you a chance now. You can play. Only because you're sick. But I don't want to see any slacking. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, I think my wife is gonna call me when I should pick up, so yeah, I'll probably just check with her. It's one of those situations where I gotta just check if my wife calls me and I have to pick her up, then obviously I'm going and the stream is done. From what I understand, she's gonna be by a friend's house, so I just gotta pick up there. And she's done with I don't know, they're having some sort of gathering. It's probably like in a cult or something, I don't know, it's probably sacrificing a few goats. Who knows what's happening? Who knows what's happening over there? I don't know. You know lady stuff, you know, sacrificing a couple of goats, a couple of seances. You know what I mean? I feel like all women do that. Yeah, I think that's just a woman thing, you know. I don't know. fuck? Can't even do this line. Pretty sure Jess does that in the free time. And Boya. Boya definitely does it. And then obviously there's Yuning, who obviously just does that because she does that, you know. I gotta go, no problem, Jess. Hey, enjoy sacrificing your goats and playing Zelda. And drink your vitamins. You and your husband take care of each other. And get better soon. I'll be grinding away. Gotta finish up these panels. Gotta finish them up. Do I want these chesticles to pop out like that? Yes, of course. We want to see the mascles. Yes, we want to see the mascles, and yeah, I think that's fine. I just realizing chesticle sounds like testicles. Just realize that shit. But you know what? I'm still gonna use that word. How does that look? Oh, it actually looks much better without that. Okay. Actually take these points off actually. Just make it go straight down. Makes his head look weird. Okay, there we go. How does that look? Yep. There we go. Oh, I forgot this part right here. I took some advice from your last stream about allotting time for slacking off, and it helps me stay more focused. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Like today, you see, throughout the day, so like from 6 a.m. to 9 is normally when I allot time for slacking. So except on weekends, like Saturdays, like today. Like Saturdays are like off days. Saturdays, because anything can happen on a Saturday. I don't know what the fuck is the schedule. I don't know what's happening. Maybe my wife wants to go somewhere. Maybe something else wants to like happen. I don't know. So normally like Saturdays, I just like, it's an off day. Like Saturdays, whatever happens, I can work on that day. But if I don't get a chance to, it's fine. Like that entire day is slack. That entire day, like there's no fucking controlling that day. That day is wild. So I normally just leave a day open-ended to do whatever I want on that day, or do whatever needs to be done on that day. And then Sunday is pretty much similar, but only in the mornings, and then the rest of the day I work. The rest of the weekdays though, every morning from 9 a.m. from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. is normally when I slack, and then again from sometimes at 10 till 11 p.m. at night, and I go sleep after that. That's normally my slack times. But if I oversleep, then obviously that oversleepingness falls into the slack time. So not really wasting any work hours, because guess what? It goes into your slack hours. You said you do 3 hours at the moment. Yes. Sometimes 4. It depends. Depends on everything. Sometimes less. Sometimes less. Like I said, if I fall asleep and let's say if I oversleep, that falls into my slack time. That oversleep idea, that sleeping, I basically deduct for my slack time. That's normally what I do. And yeah, it actually eases your mind a bit. So like when you feel like you're wasting time, you're like, oh wait, I just subtracted from my slack time. I still have plenty of slack time left. See what I'm saying? So then you don't feel like you're being not productive, because you never really slacking unless you scheduled it. So it feels like, oh shit, I planned actually slack time and I'm doing slacking like right now, so everything's fine in the world, and then you just kind of move on. It's a new thing that I just came up with. I might actually do a full-on video explaining my crazy methods. I think this methods might actually help some people, especially if you like a uning, where you just don't know what the fuck to do with your life. Then yeah, it helps. And then there's some people who just can't keep the schedules as well. So I mean, that's a different problem to deal with. But if you're not good with schedules, it's fine. Like, just you start small. That's what you do. You say for at least an hour every day, I have to put in some amount of work, or you can step it up to 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Just say for this amount of time, I'm gonna put in the work, and you do it, and you just add every now and then more time, and yeah, it piles up after a while. Get things done. This is also why I take a corp job, because if I do freelance, I might just slack all the time. Yeah. A corp job is much easier to handle as well, because you don't make all the decisions. Your bosses do that for you. You just sit back, you work and do what you have to do, and then you come home and you do what else you want to, Because when you come home, you can do whatever you want. Like when you're at your corp job, you do what your bosses want. And it's kind of like brainless, it's kind of like mindless work in a way, because you're not necessarily making all the crazy decisions. And I'm not getting this line right. Let's zoom in a bit. Just the way my hand is angled. Smart advice? Yes, it's very good advice. Yeah, if only someone gives me good decisions. Yeah, that you gotta come up with yourself, boy. No one can help you there. Me, I just do stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really think, oh, what's the best issue? Like, I just do stuff, and then whatever the consequences are, I just face them. You know what I mean? It's actually much more freeing that way, to be honest with you. Because people sometimes, they fear the consequence of things, and it sometimes gets in the way of a lot of things that you want to do. And sometimes you just have to take that leap, Just gotta say fuck it and just dive into the deep end. And then dig yourself out. I mean, that's how I handle shit, but then again, I'm insane. So I mean, that's just what it is. There we go. Yeah, I've been doing these thicker outlines on the outer part of my characters, and looking good. I really enjoy this stylistic choice that I chose for myself. I kind of do it sometimes here in the inner parts as well, just to give a more kind of like a greater shape language. I don't think I have to do it as much here because the hair is going to be a dark color anyway. See how it looks. Nice. Okay, let's move on to this guy over here. What the fuck is he gonna look like? I think I'm gonna use the symmetry tool here. Yep, symmetry for that face of his. I've been taking DD Mark's advice about making comics and content. Have fun first and don't worry about how bad you are at the moment. You'll get better. Just have fun. Yeah. I feel like for art, the number one rule is have fun. That is the number one rule. If you're not having fun, then what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? Unless you're doing like you're doing art for maybe like work purposes, like you want to actually be skilled in a certain aspect of art so you can get paid for it. That doesn't necessarily have to be fun. I know a lot of people's like, yeah, you know, if do something you're passionate about, do something you like, and then you won't work an actual day in your life. But I feel like that's bullshit, I'll be honest with you. In a sense that, because look, I love animation, I love doing what I do for work, but there are taxing times when you have to actually crunch down and do the work, and sometimes that doesn't apply. So yeah, I mean, do what you like. Like when the times are good, when it's good at work and you're working on what you love, like that's the times when it's like, oh, I'm not really working because I enjoy what I'm doing, so you know what I mean. But when it's crunch time and the deadline's around the fucking corner, oh yeah, you're definitely not really having fun at that point, because yeah, you're getting serious, you have to get things done, it's like right around the corner, you know what I mean. So like it depends, it's kind of a gray, it's not like a definitely this is what exactly is gonna happen, you know, as most things in life are. It's just gray. Sometimes you're having fun, next thing you know, you got shit on your plate and you gotta handle that shit, you know. But yeah, but that's why it's good to have a balance. So you have a job, 9-to-5 job, whether it's art, whatever it is, you do it. That's to sustain your living, keep things going, you know, sustain your living. And then whatever you do after work, you do what you love, you know, you do whatever you want, you know. So even though I have an animation job, after work I do, you know, the stuff I want to do, you know, work on comics, work on animation, you know, and I work on them the way I want to work on them. Even though I do that for like that is my job, I just, you know, there's certain stuff that I enjoy doing more than certain things in animation, you know. And when that kind of looks derpy. And when, yeah, so when I'm off work, I do whatever the hell I want, and that's when I really have fun. That's when I go nuts. But if you do that, also have fun, yeah. Yeah, you kind of have to balance it out, you know. You can't just be chilling all the time. Boss is like, yeah, there's a, you know, you kind of have to find that balance. You got to be kind of ready to take action, at the same time have fun. When you can have fun. Should actually say that. Have fun when you can have fun, and then work when work needs to be done. I think that makes a bit more sense. I don't know. I could be talking out of my ass here, but it's what it is. when they implement WFH again, I don't find my work tiring. Yeah. It's what it is. Oh, actually, we shouldn't give him pupils. I think we should just keep it white here. There was just keep it blank. Make him look more beast-like, you know. Oh, I wonder if actually, you know what? I was gonna make him shout here, but what if I do that thing? You know, you do that thing. Do that thing where it's just like fucking blank, you know. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen this in like some manga. They do this shit and then they just do something like this. Kind of like a silhouette of the inner part of the face. And then they do this shit. You know what I mean? Just like kind of shade it out a bit. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna look fucking cool. Drop that symmetry shit for now. Actually, let's first get the outline of his face and then we do all the cool stuff. I think that's gonna look really awesome. It's really gonna add to the fear as well. The characters in the field. Or it's gonna give a certain vibe actually. There we go. Go. There we go. Yeah, that's really cool. Let me just gotta do the chest part here. Yeah, something like this. Yeah. I'm trying to think now what the fuck his logo looks like on his chest. I fucking forgot what I think it's like something like this. I'll fix it later, but I mean, something like this. I don't know, it goes up here. Yeah, when you forget your characters after I have too much characters, I think that's the problem. Too much characters, too much comics. I'm not focusing on one thing at a time. Well, at least now I am, at least, you know. I'm just focusing on kill all heroes and getting this comic done. Because it's the first one they're going to turn into an anime. Okay. Yep, that works. Wow, not big. I wonder if I'll make the shoulders like really big. The shoulders are nice and juicy. So I like big mescals. I like the big mescals. But he's doing this. Like, where are your shoulders when you're doing this? Actually, you have to test this out. So yeah, his chest would be big. Shoulder would be right about below. Yeah, so it is right. Or it would be. Yeah. Do I look dumb yet? Just check. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So his shoulders would be there. Actually, his elbow. Where would his elbow be? Let me just check again. Gotta check. You gotta use yourself as a reference. Elbows right here. It's kind of like in line of the top of his head. So I mean, that's kind of like over here. Should be more spread out, yeah. I didn't know this fist could actually go far back or higher up. So you might not even see it at this angle. Kind of catch a glimpse of the back end of it. So it'll be like somewhere over here. Like his elbows would be more pronounced at this angle. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Where? And the armpits? The armpits would be. Where would this muscle stop? You just feel around. You gotta feel around your muscles. This one here stops here in the back end. The armpit stops. Okay. Okay. So then it stops there somewhere. So. Meh, I kind of fucked this up, huh? Boy, are you an anatomy genius? Like, you tell me. Does this look right? Does his arms look like they're arming correctly? Something like this, right? I mean, does that make sense? This would be. Yeah, where would the chest? The chest would be kind of falling into that muscle right there, huh? Kind of, yeah. Kind of be doing something like this, something like that. Yeah. Always gotta check my anatomy, man. Always gotta do it. I'm getting much better at it nowadays. I don't need to know exactly where everything is, but I just need to know more or less the shape. The shape of where everything is. And his muscles are kind of gonna be kind of mushed up here because his arms is lifting and his shoulders are closer to his ears. So it's gonna be kind of all squished up a bit. But his chest is pronouncing forward here. Hopefully this looks alright. There we go. I think that's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be good. This muscle right here. These muscles, what do you call them? Or they lats? I don't know what the fuck they're called. But they're there now. And what I like to do sometimes is just exaggerate the muscles to kind of emphasize the action. That's sometimes what I do. Like, so the muscles being used, I like to fucking like just blow them out like completely insane. Because that shows like, oh, this guy is putting fucking everything into this thing. Sometimes what I do. So this is his mescals. don't think Boya is with us. I knew it. She's scheming again. She's scheming something. I knew it. She's always planning and scheming. I think I fucked up this one. Yeah. Yeah, like that. I think that works. Can delete that tool. Okay, then we gotta bring this forward. How's everyone else doing? What are you guys up to? You also working on stuff? Oh shit. Kinda fucked up his... gotta bring his form maybe a bit closer. Just gotta meet up here. Oh, I think we gotta pronounce the albus way more than that. Gotta be all the way over there. Yeah, it gotta stop somewhere over here. Yeah. Something like that, and then yeah, I think that angle is fine. Bring it in a bit more. There we go. There we go. This one should actually be like this. Should be like this. Now you see me, now you don't. God damn it, boy. Just check here. I think it's a bit off. It's a bit off. Let me just chop these lines a bit down, huh? So have a little more space to figure this hands out. Let's see what I did here for the reference. Smart move, just simplifying the hand into a ball of some sorts. Okay, let's first do this hand. This hand is the one that the other hand has to cover. Let's see what it looks like. Look it up. I can check here on the camera actually. Yeah. So we do this. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie, but then I don't want this line here. I think this line should then go all the way down. Yeah, and then do this and yeah. Simplify it a bit more. Can always fix it up later. These fingies, the fingies go in here. And the thumb would be up here somewhere. Okay, fingers and hand. And palm should actually... Hey Elias, welcome to the stream. You came just in time. I'm kind of figuring out how this works anatomy wise. And I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, to be honest with you. I think I did a good job here, but this part is where things kind of get out of hand. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a kind of a sketch layer here just to see what I'm figure something out here, because I have actually been, because it looks like this. It looks like this. Yeah, so it looks like. Just done with something. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So you can help me out. So wait, something like this. Something like this. I'm looking at the camera. Okay. See if I can project out something like that. I'm just gonna keep the shape simple. I'm gonna keep it simple. It's gonna be easier for me to break down. Let's just simplify it. Oh, that's all I want to do. Just gonna simplify the hands a bit up. I think I'm making the arms way too close together. I think that's the problem I'm running into. I think my spacing's kind of off for this angle at least. I'm kind of fucking up the... Ah! Why didn't move that? Okay, there we go. Gonna box it up, boys. Gonna box up the hands. Let's see, I'm kind of squishing it up a bit. Yeah, I think we just take that. Just take that, and we're just gonna kind of edit it a bit. A little bit more this way. Yeah, it's a bit too much. Nope, that's a bit too much. Bit too much. I think that could work. Okay. Okie dokie. Maybe something like this. See what it looks at. See what it looks like. I don't know. The forearm's still a bit off. Still a bit off. I gotta push it back a bit. Or maybe I need to bring it, just scale it to the perspective a bit more. You know what I mean? I think I got the hands. Oh, what time is it? It's 20 past 9. Oh, someone messaged me. Studying a waterfront for okay, wait, hold on. Okay. Oh my god. I'm just chatting my wife quick, hold on. Okay. By the way, Elias, there's a Street Fighter tournament going on tonight, which is why one of the reasons why I started the stream early, because 10 p.m. is when this tournament starts, and you normally have 10 minutes before the tournament starts to sign in and like get into a tournament. Yeah, so I I was like, okay, I'm gonna start stream early so I can get into the damn tournament and actually kick some ass. The first tournament I entered, I didn't do so good. I lost in the first round. Like, I lost against a person that I could easily win against. I don't know what the fuck happened with me. Maybe I was too hyped. Maybe I was too like, fucking, I'm in the tournament. Oh shit! I was just like kind of dropping all my combos. So I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'm definitely ready for this. And then there was a second one I entered, and I accidentally logged out of it, and I was like, shit. So yeah, hopefully I can get into this one. Hopefully. You became an upset. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's just like, gotta go. Okay, boy. Well, thanks for joining. Yeah, you get some sleep, boy. Yeah, you need your sleep, because I don't know what's wrong with you. You just don't sleep. I don't know. You need that sleep. Yeah, so this time. And by the way, why do some people say Cammy is low tier? Like, what the fuck? Like, she's like one of the best characters in Street Fighter. Like, why is she in low tier? Like, what the fuck? Who's making these lists? Who's making these lists? Why is she in low tier? What the fuck? Cammy is definitely high tier. Like a high tier character to play with. She has so much shit you can use to like fucking mix people up and mess them up. Zangief is definitely low tier. Like, even though I love playing with the guy, he's definitely low tier. It's just what it is. Like, it's just what it is. Like, yeah, he doesn't have much that you can work with, and you just have to be very patient with him and know when to strike. But you can be very good with him. Like me, I mean, you can only be good with. That's just the player that I acclimate to. That's like the player that works for me. I don't know. Even though it is low tier, he works for me, and I kick ass with fucking Zangief. Time to sandbag and call chain skate. Yeah, I don't know who's putting Cam in low tier. I don't know what the fuck. They also put Blanca in low tier, which I'm like, the fuck? Blanca's definitely not low tier. Like, what? You can do so much shit with him. Like, Zangief is like, compared to Zangief, like, all the other characters are definitely like way beyond Zangief. So like, when people say they're like low tier, I'm like, it can't be, because there's so much shit you can do with him. Like, I've seen what people can do with him. I don't know, maybe they just suck. Maybe they just suck with it, with that player. I don't know. I don't know why they're putting them in low tier. But yeah, I definitely, I don't know, a lot of people say Zangief is low tier, and I'm like, yeah, I get why they're saying that, but I can still kick ass with Zangief. Zangief is like my all-time mains, you know. Always play Zangief. Always fucking just pile driving people into the fucking ground. Just basically taking their lunch money. But I see a lot of Zangief players are switching to Marissa. She's also like a very powerful like character as well. But I don't know, I played with Marissa. I do like her actually, like playing with her, but like I don't know, I'm still Zangief all the way. He's just more fun to play with. I just enjoy playing with him more. Just, you know, when you get that, when you lock that pile driver in and you just slam people's heads into the ground, you know, their whole life flashes before their eyes. You initiate the fear into their souls, and that's what I love about Zangief. It's just the power. That you just that power. Once you hit them with one power bomb, their life is never the same again. They're like, oh no, if he does that to me again, I'm fucked. And they'll play very cautiously and make sure that they don't get power bombed again. And yeah, also like Snake Eyes was like one of the like greatest Zangief players ever. Just got into like Capcom finals with Zangief, so I mean, Ganondorf hits hard, is combo full. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool thing about Zangief. I like very simple players as well, like very simple movesets, like very quick, simple, you know, just like keeping things simple. And with Zangief, you don't have to do combos, and I love that because fucking one pile drive and your life is over. Like, it's just, it's like one command grab away from winning, you know what I mean? Like, he's just a fucking monster. But the only downside of Zangief is like getting in range to fucking pile drive people. And his command grabs aren't as flexible as like Manon, for example. She's like that judo French chick. Her grabs are much more how would I say, like the chance of grabbing with her basically is much higher than Zangief. That means players can mash on yours. Do you mean like they can mash you out of your command grab? Is that what you mean? Because yeah, definitely like people do that. But with Zangief, you just gotta play smart, because you know in their mind, you just have to think like them. Look, in their mind, once they see Zangief is on screen, they know exactly what you're gonna do. He's gonna grab me. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna keep you at bay. They're gonna try and keep their distance, or they're gonna finesse you with some speedy attacks to make sure that you're not fast enough to grab them, and they're just gonna kind of try and you know, combo you as hard as they can, so they can just stop you from doing anything. And now with Street Fighter 6, actually it's much more easier for Zangief to grab your ass, because you have systems like the parry system, you have the drive rush, you have drive impact, which are very good tools to get into their face and fucking pile drive them into the ground. Oh, mash buttons to keep you hit, stun, and do combo. Yeah, that's exactly what they want to do. But with Zangief, it's pretty easy. The thing is, you know they want to do that, so it's pretty easy. What you do is, you kind of do the opposite. What you have to do is, or you use that to your advantage. You know they want you to grab them. So what you have to do is, with Zangief, is kind of condition them to make them think that you're not going to grab. And that's when you grab. That's normally what you have to do. You kind of have to condition them. So you're like, oh, you kind of have to know, know Zangief very well. You got to know exactly which attacks can combo into a grab, which attacks can cancel into a grab, and like, you know, you just have to know. You also have to be very good at distance management. You got to know exactly how far your grabs can reach, or when to do them, and you got to know exactly like perfect timing. You got to be very well timed with stuff. It's not easy, but you know, I like playing Zangief, so fucking hell, I'm gonna play Zangief until I fucking die. Because I mean, look at Snake Eyes. He went up against JP, which is like Zangief's worst match ever. Like JP is like supposed to be the worst thing you can actually fight for Zangief, and he won him in the finals with fucking Zangief. And it was pretty. It wasn't easy though. It was pretty tight, but he did it. He fucking did it. He figured it out. And he did it, and it was against I think it was a Reynolds. I think that was the guy he was versing. And Reynolds a pretty well-known, like a really like good Street Fighter player. I mean, you can win bad. Yeah, you can win bad matchups. It can happen. It's just like with Zangief, you have to be very patient. That's the way you have to play Zangief. Very patiently. You gotta wait. You gotta, and Zangief can take a lot of damage as well, which is pretty cool. So you can just lay in the cut, you know, take your beating, get your ass taken, you know, just fucking let them beat the shit out of you, and you wait. You wait, you wait, you wait, and you either wait for them to drop their combo or you wait for opening. That's all you gotta do. Once you say opening, you take that shot. Doesn't always work out, but if you practice the timing, obviously you're gonna become a fucking god of Zangief. You gotta just practice. And the cool thing about Zangief is because he doesn't have as much, like for instance Ken, Ryu, like these guys, like they got, you know, fireballs, they have their fucking tatsus, they have all the shits that they can use, all the attacks. And the thing with Zangief is you're gonna become a better fundamental Street Fighter player because Zangief doesn't have much besides his grab. So you're gonna learn to parry much more accurately. You're gonna learn to actually utilize your drive rush effectively. You're gonna learn to utilize your drive meter effectively. I'm not saying you can't learn that with other characters. It's just with Zangief you have to fucking know the fundamentals, and you have to fucking you have to like really get deep in those fundamentals, because those are the things that's gonna get you in to your opponent. God forbid. Yeah, I've fought those people. They fucking just take my whole life bar away. Like, it's fucking insane. Like, they just combo me to death. I fought those people normally in the first round, because I don't know how. Obviously I'm feeling the people out. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do. And yeah, but the easiest thing to do for, like, if they got you in a nice prolonged combo session, you gotta pick your timing and use a drive reversal. Because in Street Fighter they have drive reversal, so you can just like fucking kick them out of it and you can reset. And that should give you some time to figure something out. I've been practicing my drive reversal stuff. I've noticed a lot of people don't know about drive reversal. It's a very simple mechanic. It's just like when you knee deep in like fucking combos, you use drive reversal. It helps. Gets you out of tough situations. Like, holy shit. Saved my life so much time. You parry, and when I stand up, there's a very cool technique as well. I'm giving away my techniques here. But basically, when they knock you down, stand up with a parry. Stand up with a parry, immediately parry, and then drive reversal. Gets them every time. Stand up, parry, drive reversal. Will knock them all the way back on the other side of the screen. Reset the whole match. God damn, my nose is burning. God damn, why is it burning? Must have been from all that cocaine earlier. I knew it. kidding. It's definitely my allergies. Fuck me. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's dust in this room. Something's irritating my nose. I have no fucking idea, but it's what it is. Either way, we gonna get it. Oh, what time is it? It's almost 9 already. Which means it's tournament time. I wonder. Is my wife okay, my wife is she's still out with her friends. Oh, cool. Okay, so we don't have to pick up yet. So we have time to bust out the tournament. What do you think, Elias? Do you think I should VC the tournament? Do you want to see me handle some people, or do you want to see me get my ass handed to me? As soon as I hop off here, I'll probably do that. Tournament starts at 10, so I can get some practice in before. Get my hands used to the controls, get things ready, you know. I want to be prepped. Stream it live on YouTube. After the stream, I can do that. I don't know how much resources is going to take on my PC though. Hopefully not too much while I stream. Let's see. Because I don't know if it's going to slow down Street Fighter or what. But okay, we can test it out. I can actually test it out. And you can see as soon as I finish up this guy's face. Damn. Okay. Hey, this ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. Oh, I did these already. Yeah, let's get those line over here. You get clipped because of lag, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing I'm worried about. I don't know, like Street Fighter's servers aren't really, I'll be honest, it's not the best. Like if I have a browser window open and I play Street Fighter, like sometimes like it fucks with the signal. And I have like YouTube open here, so I don't know. I don't know if it'll fucking, I don't know if it'll work. It works fine with Discord though. That's what I've noticed. Like the streaming, it works fine with Discord, but like fucking with the YouTube, nah. I'll get clipped and they'll fucking beat the shit out of me. Hopefully, you know, every time, and this happens every time with every tournament I've been in so far, every time I get the one guy who's like the best at fucking Street Fighter in that one tournament, and I'm like, fuck, why every first round do I get this guy? Whoever this guy is, like, it's always like some guy who's like, oh yeah, he's won like 20 tournaments in his past, he's like the champion of this league and that league, and I'm like, why the fuck do I get this guy first? Why? Why? And yeah, it's always like that. I don't know why, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough tournament because I'm in platinum, so that means the tournament I'm entering, I'm versing platinum and diamond players, so it's gonna be fucking tough. It's gonna be tough. I know it. It's gonna be fucking tough for me, especially going at it with Zangief. He's gonna have a tough road to walk. Tough road to walk through. All these diamond and platinum ranked players. So far I've been beating the shit out of platinums, but tournaments is always different. Like, the people who play tournaments are different breeds. Like, they're not like your average like ranked match, you know, person that you play. But they play for all they got. They're on another level. And that's what I've noticed. Like, ranked match players aren't like as strong as like tournament players, and that's why I need to play a lot of tournaments. because those are the people that I'm gonna go up against in the future if I enter more tournaments. And that's why I gotta get in there. Okay, 2 more minutes and then I'm ending the stream. And then we're gonna go check out that tournament. Yeah, I'll probably add a bit more. What do I do first? Nah, I think that's fine. I forgot to add his cape. Finish this another time. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Hey, it's not looking bad, huh? No, I just have to add a bunch of speed lines in the back and we're good to go. I mean, compared to what I had before, this is fucking way better. Anyway, I'm gonna save it here, guys. We're gonna hop off. I got a tournament to enter. Maybe I hand some ass to someone. Maybe they hand me my ass. We're gonna find out. Goddamn. Okay. Thanks for joining, peeps. This has been a nice stream. I've finished a lot. Well, I say a lot. Well, yeah, I finished a lot of the text work for the previous page and in this. Hopefully you guys are all good. Hopefully you're all fine. Hopefully Hobbish gets better. Hobbish was on here as well, Elias. She's not, I don't know what's going on with her, but then she's old. So, yeah, let's hop onto our end screen. There we go. Thanks for everyone for joining. I'll see you in the next live stream, next video, whatever comes next. You'll see me there. Really appreciate you guys for joining. See ya, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.